Hello and welcome dear viewers to the interesting topic on nitrosamine impurities. In this video, we will talk regarding the sources of nitrosamine impurities. See, nitrosamine impurity is a topic of great concern in today's world of pharmaceuticals, and much have been discussed and studied on this topic. Nitrosamine impurities are of great concern because these nitrosamine impurities are having a potential to cause cancer. These are potent mutagenic impurities and genotoxic impurities. That's why these are required to be controlled in the pharmaceuticals. Nitrosamines are the chemical compounds with general structure as given here, and these are classified on the basis of chemistry. So generally these are classified or can be classified as small nitrosamines. These mostly originate from the synthesis route. These are the list of nitrosamines, and these are the AI limits, that is acceptable intake per day intake in nanogram per day. So NDMA, NDEA, NMBA, NMPA, NIPA, ENDIPA are the nitrosamine impurities with the AI limit of 96 nanogram per day for these two impurities, NDMA and NMPA, and the rest are having 26.5 nanogram per day as acceptable intake. Then coming to the another type of impurities, these are known as NDSRIs, and these NDSRIs are the impurities or nitrosamine impurities which have the chemical structure similar to the API, that is drug substance. So these are known as nitrosamine drug substance related impurities or NDSRIs. These are the subcategory of nitrosamine impurities that share structural similarity to the active pharmaceutical ingredient, and these lack with the compound specific mutagenicity and the carcinogenicity data to inform safety assessments. And these are further classified into 5 subclasses with the intake limit from 1500 nanogram per day to 26.5 nanogram per day. These are already covered in the other videos which are related to the nitrosamine. So you can watch these videos and have in-depth understanding. The example of NDSRIs I have given here is N-nitrosoquinapril and N-nitrosoorphanetrin. Many other examples are there. Now coming to the nitrosamine formation. So nitrosamine impurities may be found or generated in the manufacturing stage or during manufacturing, or these may form during the storage period. That may be the shelf life period or in process storage period, or the expiry period of the drug substance or formulation. So in some cases the root causes of nitrosamine, that is NDSRI formation, has been attributed to the nitrite impurities present in the excipients, and these nitrite impurities are present in the ppm level, but still these are the impurities which have great potential to form the nitrosamines. So regulatory bodies encourage the applicants to develop and control the strategies or design the approaches to reduce the nitrosamine and the NDSRIs to the acceptable levels as given by the different regulatory authorities. Then coming to the prerequisites for nitrosamine formation. So first requirement is amine group, then required is nitrosetting agents and the acidic condition. Sometime along with these high temperature may be required. Sometime degradation may be required. So amine group, secondary amine, tertiary amine, quaternary amine are responsible mainly for the nitrosamine formation. Then nitrosetting agents like nitrites, nitrates, nitric acid, nitrosyl species are very much important, and these act as nitrosetting agents. Then acidic condition. If the pH of the system is towards neutral or alkaline, then there are less chances for the formation of the nitrosamine impurities. So acidic condition is required. Now coming to the sources of the nitrosamine impurities. So as we have discussed that nitrosamines may get formed during manufacturing process, or these may get formed through degradation or cross contamination or direct introduction. So direct introduction may be from the raw materials and the excipients or APIs. If the API contains some nitrosamine impurity amount, so that nitrosamine get directly introduced into the formulation. Then the nitrosamine impurities may be get formed through the precursors. So primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine and quaternary amines, these may be present into the drug substance or the raw material. Raw material may be excipient. These amines may also be present into the solvents, then intermediates and amine impurities and the degradants. So generally the secondary amine, tertiary amine and the quaternary amine leads to the formation of the nitrosamine impurities. Then nitrosetting agents such as sodium nitrite and the nitrites impurities and the nitrite materials are used in some of the processes. So these are the nitrosetting agents and these also act as a source. So the amine group from any of the raw material or solvent or degradant or impurity, that is the source of the nitrosamine impurity. Also the nitrosetting agents are the sources. Then the nitrosamine impurities may get formed through the sources like primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine or quaternary ammonium salts. Generally the primary amines, these are less prone to the formation of nitrosamine impurities. Nitrosetting agents like sodium nitrite, carbamate, amides and N-alkylamines. Then secondary amines. So secondary amines are more responsible for as a nitrosetting agents for the nitrosamine formation. Then is the uncontrolled processes. Whenever the process is not having any control on the parameters, that time that process may lead to the formation of the nitrosamine. The example of the parameter may be high temperature. If you have set a process with certain temperature, but due to the lack of control, the temperature goes high, or the acidic pH. If the pH goes at the acidic side, that may lead to the formation of nitrosamine. So the uncontrolled process is one of the source for the nitrosamine impurities. Now coming to the other sources like recovered solvents are there. If these solvents are used and these are containing the nitrite impurities, then these act as a source of the nitrite impurities. So solvents, reagents and catalyst treated with sodium nitrite or nitric acid. This is just an example. If the recovered solvents are used without any control, so these recovered solvents and the recovered solvents with catalyst may act as a source of nitrosamine impurities. Then raw material contaminated with nitrite impurities. Many of the time we can see that the excipient supplier or raw material supplier claim that their excipient is with low nitrite content, and they claim that this material is with the lowest nitrite impurities. So from raw material point of view, if you perform the supplier qualification for the nitrite impurities, then you can save the product from nitrosamine impurity formation. Then is the cross contamination. See, generally in the manufacturing area, multiple products are run at a time, and if the one product line and the other product line is run at a time, and there may be the chances of the cross contamination. Like the water containing nitrite impurities is used for both the products, then cross contamination of the water may happen, and that may introduce nitrite into your formulation or API. Also, for some of the manufacturing areas, the temperature may be high. The nitrite impurities are may be getting formed. So that nitrite impurities may cross contaminate the other product line. Then packaging and packaging materials. Blister leading foil containing nitrocellulose may introduce nitrosamines. This is the example taken from literature, and it is hypothesized that the nitrocellulose used in the blister packaging in the leading foil may introduce the nitrosamines. So this is regarding the sources of nitrosamines, and there are other sources also. Some impurities also contain amines. Then some material contain nitride impurities at ppm level. These all act as a nitrosamine sources, and we need to understand that as the nitrosamine impurities are very potent, their specification is very tight. That means these are controlled at very low level, that is ppm level, or the in other words it is in the nanogram per day level, and the limit for the potent type of impurity is as low as 26.5 nanogram per day, and the highest limit is 1.5 microgram per day, or you may say that it is 1500 nanogram per day. So you can understand that these are very potent type of nitrosamine. These are the very potent type of impurities. These are nitrosamine impurities, and these are required to be controlled at very low level. So if you understand the source of the nitrosamine impurity for your product, then you will, or you can control the nitrosamine formation. You can reduce the nitrosamine level, and you can save the product from regulatory recall or regulatory refusal, and also you can save the public's health. I hope you might have understood the sources of nitrosamines from this video. Please watch other videos on this topic to have in-depth understanding. Please do like, share and subscribe to this channel. Share with your friends and colleagues so that they also can learn and enhance their career. The nitrosamine related questions are nowadays generally asked into the interviews. So please keep on learning, keep on watching these videos. Thank you.